Tonight on the Christy Marie Show.
And they are having investigated forensic DNA. And they're gonna find out who it belongs to. We'll get through it, all of us together. We're gonna face whatever may be ahead. With God's help, of course.
Lord, please help us get out of here tomorrow.
Well. Didn't even recognize you. Clean yourself up. You look good. You know, if only felt like the time that you used to know. You know, if only felt like the time that you used to know. I just, my anxiety just built up and felt like I was going to just go nuts. Like I was just going to go crazy. And started praying. And desperately. I got up from this chair and I got down on my knees right here on that ground and I prayed. And I prayed for God to help me. Just for Him to help me. That I could not do this on my own. I did not know where to go. And or anything. And just lost, you know, lost. Out of ideas what to do. Just sitting here, not knowing what to do was killing me. I mean, it was just killing me. So, I mean, I prayed a good little while. Cried out, poured my heart out to God. Apologized to Him for blaming Him for everything that had been going on. Knowing that, this is a plan. This is all His plan, you know, for some reason. He knows what I was doing. Obviously, yeah. And, so, after I prayed, I got myself together to drive to this scene of the wreck. I walked around, and just when it all happened, it was still in the winter time. So a lot of leaves and stuff is falling, plus we've had a lot of wind. It was even windy that night of the wreck. And I was just walking around looking hard as I could. And then God showed me what I needed to say. And I almost missed it. I mean, I had spent about maybe 20 minutes out there looking all around the area, and I was getting ready to go to another, just walk down the road and look. So I almost missed it, and I looked down, and I dumped my ash on the ground like that, and I looked down and I saw something under the leaves kind of sticking out. It's a dark color. And I didn't know what the world it was, and I picked it up. It was a North Carolina Tar Heel hat. I've got a picture of it on my phone. And my phone's inside charging. I know that a lot of guys wear, these hats. But there was something about it that kind of looked familiar to me. And I still can't shake that feeling. I mean, clearly, do you happen to know if Chester or any of his men wore a North Carolina dark blue Carolina hat with a little Tar Heel foot on the front?
Chester never wore any hats. At least I've known him a long time, and he really wasn't the hat type. All of his goons were bald-headed, very big and bald-headed. None of them wore hats.
Okay. I took it down to the police station, and they are having it investigated, forensic, DNA, and they're gonna find out who it belongs to. And then once they find out who it belongs to, they're gonna contact this person, or find this person and question this person. And with God's help, this is going to tell us who has been behind all this crap, and hopefully this person will tell us where Patty and Bubba are and what happened that night on the wreck. It could be anybody's hat now, but I'm not trying to rain on your parade or anything, but I want you to make sure that you don't get your hopes up. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't think this hat will be helpful. I have a feeling it might. And if whoever owns this hat has Patty and has Bobo, then I want you to also go into this thinking they may not be alive. I don't like saying it. I'm not hoping that. I just want you to understand, not get mad. I understand what you're saying. Believe me, I know that. But I have faith in God. This is the answer, the help that I have needed. You know, some kind of evidence. So I'm praying for the best, but I am prepared. But I really don't think that that it was just some random hat. I don't believe that it was some biker riding down the road on his bike and his hat flew off in the wind and he didn't realize it, and I don't believe it was flung out of someone's car, truck, whatever. I honestly believe that it is a hat that whoever has Patty and Bobo. So I'm down to this. Who? I don't know, it's puzzling me. Bad. I really want to know who done it. I mean, if they did, if they didn't survive all that, I mean, we know that they weren't in the car when it was on fire. And I really don't think that they were out there in them woods. You know, them, they were searched good, and I think that they're out there somewhere. And I mean, there ain't so many people that that we have enemies with. You know, there ain't that many people. I mean, Mary Valentina was trying to get back at me for, you know, and she's locked away in Chester. If they are, I don't know what he's doing with them. Why this person would want to kill him? I mean, I'm not trying to say this to upset you or anything, but we don't know. I mean, you know, Patty, she'd been with a lot of men in the past, you know, and she might have upset some men or something like that. No, this person was targeting Bobo. Yeah, I that's right. Yeah, Bobo's been their target.
When they wore hats. I remember when we were in high school, she wore them. She'd wear Bobos.
Shoot. You could be right. If it is Renee, okay, we know that she loves Bobo. But, okay. But why, if she has them, I don't know why. I mean, there's a lot of theories that I'm coming up with. It makes sense. Alright, she ran out of money. Patty is not her favorite person. She's always been jealous of Chrissy. She's always wanted Bobo. Okay, so I can't understand why she would start, I can't understand why she would, make these threats at Bobo. Because she loves Bobo. She hates Patty. So, I mean, I can see her taking him and her away. Probably, Renee is a very mean girl, but I do not believe she would kill Patty. I don't think she has it in her to kill anybody. So I just don't know if it's Renee or not. Yeah, I just I just don't see it being Renee. No, I mean, I won't put anything past her. And I do believe, you're right, I believe that Renee would not kill anybody. Because you gotta think about the time you and Patty and Bobo were held hostage in that warehouse by Chester. Chester, betrayed Renee, and she didn't like that at all. So she went in there and untied Bobo. She didn't untie you, and she didn't untie Patty. She untied Bobo. And then she made that confession that she had been working for Chester, and the only reason why she ratted on him is because he screwed her over, and she ended up getting the money and hauling off, probably out of the country or something, I don't know. Well, I know that money can't last her forever, but I don't know. I guess the best thing we want to do is just wait and hear what these tests, whatever they're doing with the hat, to come back, DNA test, and see who it belongs to, and then go and figure out what to do next. It's one thing at a time. So what have you been doing here? I fell asleep on the couch, and I took 2 Xanax and made me sleep, because my mind kept racing about everything, and I got up, and I don't like staying in the house long. If it's too hard for you here, you're always welcome to come back to my house. I feel closer here. I feel like this is where I need to be. And it's a good thing, because I found that out and everything. And so, was in the laundry room, and she had a couple dirty clothes, and some clothes in the dryer that she never got out. I feel my anxiety rising. Have you talked to Patty's mama? Yeah, I have. I let her know about the hat and everything, and she's praying. I feel bad for them. Not about yours. You ever call your mom and talk to her? Yeah, I actually did. I talked to my mom and told everything, because I didn't want her to keep worrying. She was very sorry to hear. Your daddy? I didn't want to talk to him, because I was afraid what he was going to say. He was probably for the best, son. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think he would be that cold-hearted. He might be a stubborn old grump, but he's got a heart. Chrissy, I want to apologize to you. You too, Margaret. I'm sorry to you both for hiding that and snapping.
I understand. I'm not mad at you.
I know, Chrissy, that you have been just as worried as me. And scared and everything else. We just gotta, hang in there and just wait and see what the investigation says on this hat. Margaret, I'm sorry that I've been snapping and everything at you too. No hard feelings. There's no hard feelings there. I don't know that you just, I see how much Patty means to you. Helen never came close to making you feel the way that Patty makes you feel. And I am glad that you have found happiness with her. It might have took me a long time to see that after everything that, she tried to do, but Renee was responsible for a lot of it. But that's all in the past now. And I'm praying so hard that we will find them and they're okay. And this person will be locked up with the rest of the bunch. But I know you're having a hard time. I know that your anxiety and all that don't help. I want to thank you for helping me get myself together and your family. I want them home so bad. I know, Tom. I miss him too. I miss him every day. I'm just word sick about him.
Our anniversary's coming up. It's not even here. We were gonna go to the beach for a weekend for our anniversary.
I'm sorry. This is the way your first wedding anniversary is going to be. Every night, before I go to sleep, I look through Patty's phone. I look at our pictures. We'll get through it, all of us together. We're going to face whatever may be ahead, with God's help, of course. I just miss him so bad. The chest is really starting to hurt. It's just my anxiety. I'm kind of pretty much convinced myself that I'm not having a heart attack. I've had this happen too many times. I'm just not feeling good. It's alright. Tell him it's alright. Tell him. Just breathe, okay? Just breathe. Deep breaths. It's gonna be fine, okay? Yeah. That's what I keep telling myself. Yeah. Just breathe. Deep breaths in and out. we're gonna focus on now is just a hat. Nothing else, just a hat who it belongs to. And that might be what we've been looking for. You know, God is on our side. Just keep breathing. Just keep breathing. Just keep breathing. Just reading this story in this magazine. Very interesting. I wish that there would have been a better selection of magazines. I mean, he could have at least bought a car magazine for me. I get tired of reading People magazine and Better Homes and Garden. But, yours is actually a health magazine, so that's right down your alley. Hey, babe? Yep, our friend is back. Our mysterious friend. Just making sure you still have plenty of food and water. We are running kind of late, aren't we? Yeah. Actually, yeah, we are running a little bit low. I can't believe you go through all this trouble of, bringing us food and water. I'm sure it's not cheap to feed extra mouths. I mean, we've been here for a few months now. Freaking wasp in here. And, you know, we still don't understand why we're here. What we're waiting on. I don't like waiting and waiting and waiting. Yep, you're just being a coward again. Starting to rain, so rain coming. Oh, he's probably writing a little note on his little notepad. I can't see his hand. Let's smash it. So silly. I don't know why he just can't show his face. Oh, yeah, your turn. Here. Go for it. I would never spend money on your sorry ass. These boxes are coming from a food bank. I don't have the money to afford extra food. Just feel lucky that you're getting fed because it's important. I'm sick of you asking me questions. I am not a coward. I am just not going to give myself away for any reason.
I do not want you two dead yet. Just sit tight. It shouldn't be much longer and you will know everything you need to know. As I said again, I did not expect to have you here this long. It's complicated. Just shut up and I'll bring you some food tomorrow. I'm going.
You see that? He didn't expect it to take this long. And things have been complicated. And he doesn't want to show his face. That just doesn't make any sense. I mean, he doesn't want to show his face. And he said that if I saw him, I wouldn't know who he was. It sounds like that, he's making sure no one finds out what he's doing. He must be in this all alone.
Okay, now he's saying that he didn't expect to have us here this long, that things have gotten complicated. Oh my gosh, I am more and more confused. He said it's important for us to eat. He wants us dead, but not yet. Oh my God.
I can't stand not knowing. I don't understand why. I don't understand any of it. He probably is because of the rain. So I guess we'll be back tomorrow with more food and water. I don't get it. That door right there is made out of some good wood. And this is a sturdy place. I mean, it's huge. I think I may have an idea.
What's that? I'm not for anything right now.
How we can get out of here. He'll be bringing us food and water tomorrow. Well, he's got to come in. I don't see any other way. He will be bringing our food to us by coming through that door right there.
That is true. He's going to have to come in.
So what I think is I could do him the same way I did Chester that time. Stand behind the door, and as soon as he opens it up, and use one of these tools around here to knock him out. Okay, of course, you know, he don't want us to see his face. So, I don't know, I guess he might be wearing a mask or something. I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking that as soon as I stand behind the door, and as soon as he opens it up, I'll go in our bathroom right there. And I'll throw in some piss in his eyes. That'll burn him. He won't be able to see.
Oh, I hope it works. Oh, God, please let this work. We should have told him we were out of food months ago.
Well, if we had told him we were out of food and water a long time ago, he would have known we were lying, because, I mean, he stocked us up pretty well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think that if we, kind of practice it, maybe.
This gives me hope. This gives me hope. Oh my God, we can finally get out of here. I pray so anyway. And if it don't work, it can make him more angry. I mean, I'm sure he's probably gonna have a gun.
Well, he might. He said he didn't want us dead right now. And I don't want to take that chance of him, hurting you. So, I mean, you gotta be really careful. Really careful, Patty. Real careful. I would love to be out of here by tomorrow, around this time.
Lord, please, help us get out of here tomorrow. So by this time tomorrow, we could be back with Tom and Chris. Yeah, I don't know what time he pops up at different times.
We're just gonna pray and just plan books.
I guess I'll just finish reading my magazine until I get sleepy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get back to sleep a little bit more. It's raining.
I can't read this magazine. I got my mind on this plan of ours. That's odd. The address label on this magazine, it says Duke Hospital. I work at a hospital, and we have magazines that are delivered there with our mailing address, the hospital's mailing address on it. And they're only sent to the hospitals, obviously. And you can't get a magazine with a hospital label on it unless you've been at the hospital. Let me see, look at the date on that magazine.
January of this year.
Yes. So either somebody he knows has been at Duke and brought back this magazine, or either he's been there and it's been this year.
I don't know why I don't know why this person would be at the hospital. I don't know, someone really sick, I don't know.
I don't know why he would bring the magazine home unless he just like someone grabbed it or something. But I don't know. But I'm confused. Maybe someone, maybe he's been in the hospital? I don't know, but I just hope and pray this plan works tomorrow, because I am ready to find out why the heck we are here and what is taking so long. I want answers. God, I want answers. I can't take it anymore. I can't.
God, please help us get out of here tomorrow. Please.